Good morning world from Kawili Resort. We're just having a fruity breakfast outside on the restaurant. Looks like the builders are doing some construction, getting ready for the tourism rush next month maybe. Such a beautiful morning, check it out. Gonna have to get the car washed today. The story's showing us all how to eat a mango. Her little friend from school taught her how to do it the porcupine way. Poke it out like that and gobble it down. How's the breakfast story?
Good.
Yeah? Enjoying it?
Mango, banana, crunchos.
Crunchos.
I don't know what these are.
It's a peanut, I think.
Peanut, apple. What's this? Pineapple.
Nice.
Fun.
Good breakfast.
There's so many pineapples, don't I, Mum? No one hiding. No one was hiding.
Come out of here, look hider.
One of the best things about being a family vlogger is capturing all these tiny little images of Story growing up. Just eating this watermelon here, I've been watching her and just observing her little facial expressions that she does as she takes each bite, and all of this would just get lost had we not been filming at 25-50 frames per second. Grabbing each of those still frames, we could take one and turn it into a photograph if we needed to. And I love that we can keep these memories forever, and we can look back at it when she's like 10 years old, 15 years old and say, look how cute you were as a little girl. Unfortunately, the downside to being a family vlogger every day is, look, you capture things like a swollen face. Can you see that? I got bitten by something and it's made my face look weird. It's all popped up here. It's really strange to see myself like this. You capture the ups and downs of life. We are going to go and drop off some laundry and then we're going to go take Story swimming at Las Palmas. Good morning everyone. I've been invited to Las Palmas as well. Apparently they've got new puppies there that they want me to meet. We'll see if I like them. The Story is such a friendly girl. She just gave the staff a little hug on her way home from breakfast. Can I just say, Eden has been such a good dog on this trip. She's been so well behaved and she's got so much stronger since last week. Her personality is really coming back. Eden used to love digging her bed. She used to love digging whatever she was sleeping on. And she hasn't done that for ages. And now she's digging again, isn't she, Eden?
Yeah.
She's called you Eden again. I keep calling you Eden. I keep calling you Eden Story. Sorry, you're not Eden, are you?
Yeah. Wanna pretend we're a heart?
Yeah, we could be a heart. Oh, we love each other.
Yeah. You're a bit cut up.
And how about that shape?
Yeah, that's a heart.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah. I just ate all my watermelon apple. I ate all my watermelon without the seeds and all my apple. And I had a whole mango. Isn't that very cool?
A wonderful tropical breakfast Story. Very good for you. We're all checked out of Kawili and now we're at Las Palmas Resort. Story's already in the swimming pool, having an independent swim. Mummy's carrying a brand new pup. Hello.
This is Oats.
Hello, Oats. Good morning.
Morning.
You little sweetie. Oh, you tired?
Gonna meet Eden?
There you go, old versus new. I think he's a bit scared of you, Eden. Oh, you didn't even nip your teeth at him. Oh, I wonder how big he's gonna get. Probably massive. Yeah, he's got a little Shar-Pei head. You used to see that a lot in Thailand as well, didn't you? That Shar-Pei head look.
So small.
Curly tail. There's our little mermaid over there, swimming away. She's swimming sideways. It's good that she could just get herself out of the pool from any side, isn't it? Yeah, what kind of bug is it? Is it gone now?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Maybe we'll see him again. What do you think of Oats? That was a well-behaved meeting, Eden. One thing I'm noticing about Eden is she's so much more active at night. I think it may be because it's a bit cooler, and she's always walking around and she's like making a lot of noise and whining, and
She's a night owl.
yeah, she's a bit of a night owl. Definitely more active in the evenings, aren't you?
Look at this. Story has got the whole pool to yourself. Wow, what a lucky. Is it nice in there? The water is really nice. It's lovely and cool. Whoa. What a fantastic place to sit and relax for a little bit. Well, Story's not doing too much relaxing. My swim stuff is all packed away at the bottom of the suitcase in the car, so otherwise I would have been in there with Story as well. But Jay and I have just ordered a coffee, so we're just going to sit and chill out. Story's going to swim, and we're waiting for laundry to be done. So that's what we're hanging out here in GL for, and then we're going to head back home later today. This is stunning though.
You are sweeter, sweeter, sweeter.
Oh, is this your favourite pool?
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is my
Why is it your favourite?
I love the mermaid skin.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
They didn't know what's a mermaid to go.
It's just a nice design, isn't it? The first time Story saw this pool, she's like, wow, it's a mermaid. It's a mermaid pool, because it looks like the mermaid tail.
You were dancing. You were dancing and swimming at the same time. That was clever.
Yeah, I was trying to get over there.
That was really good. Look at this. Story has the whole resort pool to herself. We just ordered some coffee and some iced tea. I can't believe how good Story's getting at swimming. It's not going to be long before she'll be like going on swimming trips by herself with her friends. All the kids here on the island seem to know how to swim. When I say that, I'm referring specifically to the kids that Story goes to wildling school with. They spend a lot of time in the water, but we have been told by quite a few people that a lot of the locals here don't know how to swim. That was a big surprise when I first heard that. When we were living in Portugal, we spoke to a few surf instructors and just generally people who do water sports, and a lot of them said don't bother trying to teach a kid how to surf until they're like 6 or 7 years old. But seeing the kids here yesterday just playing on the surfboard with their parents, you know, like 2-year-olds and under 2-year-olds, like learning how to balance on the board, actually standing up. And I'm thinking, well, you know, if you've got a safe enough environment to do it, then they can learn much earlier. I definitely think it would have been the case in Portugal that you would never be able to teach a kid before 7 because the waves were so strong.
Yeah.
It's like expert level from day 1.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes sense.
Well,
But
now
here-
I'm thinking, after seeing Story yesterday, it would be nice to get her some surf lessons. Like, maybe not to surf, but getting used to the board, like riding in the wave, like gentle surfing, a gentle lesson.
Yeah.
Getting used to standing up, just even on like still water, like as if it's a paddleboard, like getting used to the balance on water. That's all a valuable lesson.
Yeah, definitely.
She doesn't have to actually like go out to
Yeah.
the deep blue and surf big waves, obviously, but
What's good about this time, like of year and the current state of the world, is that a lot of the surf instructors are just idle.
Yeah.
So you probably could convince at least somebody to take their time out to do that more, you know, one-to-one tuition with a child, whereas, you know, obviously we'd be there too. Before, when it was really busy here, everyone would probably want to just get out there and do like the social surfing with people who know what to do. We'll look into it, see what we can do. Eden was jumping in and out of the water yesterday as well, weren't you, Eden? You crazy dog. We're all sharing Asian style.
Mum.
We used to see this a lot in Thailand, isn't it? People would get one dish and we'd all share.
Tell me a story about Pooh in the zoo.
You're gonna do some dive practice? Nice work! That was a good dive. Show us what you learned. Nice! Alright, let's go home. I think Story's had enough swimming now.
Home sweet home. Look at me do this.
Yeah? Yeah. Story actually asked us to film this, didn't you?
Yeah.
You wanted to show everyone how much you love Eden.
Yeah. Hey, stop moving your nose. I need your nose.
She is the best dog, isn't she?
Yeah. Give her a hug.
You did give her a hug. And look how much more awake she is now. It's the afternoon now, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is an afternoon / evening dog. By nightfall, this dog will be a crazy clubber. She'll be running around.
Lunch.
Yeah, she did eat some lovely lunch, didn't she? And you had some lovely lunch too, didn't you?
Yeah.
What did you have for lunch?
Pink coat.
Pink oats, yes you did. And what did you have, Eden? I had eggs. Nice. We've been eating so many takeaways lately that now that we're home, Sacha's made us some superfood cereal. Look at all those nuts. All those really healthy nuts.
I
And
just really fancied a bowl of cereal, so that's what we've got. And
Yeah.
Story's pink oats was actually pink because of dragon fruit and beetroot.
yeah, superfood powders that we
Yeah.
bought them in bulk so we
Yeah.
could have our nutrition when we've been away for a while.
I know, and I forgot to put the cheers on,
Good
so
old Aztec seeds.
not even worrying with a spoon. There we go.
Who needs a spoon? Pour those baddies in. Alright, the cozy home clothes are on. Got my home shorts on. These are my like DIY shorts. My little comfy cozies. You've got your pyjama shorts
Yeah, as
on.
soon as I walked in the door, I got changed.
Yeah. So now this is the worst part of coming back from a staycation, and that is putting everything away.
Yeah.
Now we still haven't made our bug out bag yet. Oh man, look at this hair sash. Look at this wild, crazy professor. Do you think I'm nearly at the stage where I can tie it up? Look at that.
Possibly, yeah.
Look at that. Sacha's going to have to teach me some of her long-standing hair banding skills from being a girl all your life.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Really? Well, you know how to do a pony. I don't know anything. I guess it's a bit different with curly hair as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that. Do you think this would make a good style?
No.
Mohawk curls. Eden is chilling out over there on her bed. Story's entertaining herself with some wooden balls over there. Now we don't really travel with much stuff. It was just this one bag really for all three of us, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's too bad. And I think the bug out bag idea would really cover mostly the toiletries and the technology, so we can have like, you know, the wires for the iPhone. I think that's the main thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Not so much clothes, because
You kind of misled there though, because it's not just one bag. We all have one bag of clothes, and then there's a computer bag, an Eden bag, a Story toy bag,
camera bag,
a food bag,
yeah, a bag of towels just in case, swimming bag.
swim bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still though, it's not as bad as we used to travel with.
We know. Once we travelled with a microwave.
Yeah, if you've been watching
Was it a
since
microwave?
it was a microwave.
Yeah.
If you've been watching since the old Portugal days, when Story was in her weaning off milk into solid food stage, having a microwave around was essential for her to eat because she wanted the food to be a little bit warm,
Yeah, or
but
was
not.
it a kettle?
No, it was a
People
microwave.
Take a microwave.
Yeah, it was because often places didn't have microwaves; they'd have kettles, and yeah, we'd put one in the box of the car and travelled around in it, which is pretty ridiculous, but you know, it served its purpose for the stage. Let's take a moment to appreciate this fantastic view from home. After a few days away, I do miss this view. Something else we've been noticing more and more when we've been away from home is the sound that this coastline makes. The waves are so much closer to the house that we go to sleep to the sound of like stormy waves, like hard, high tide waves, whereas in the general Luna coastline it's like one big long reef and it sounds a bit like being on an aeroplane, more like white noise. It's very different, isn't it?
Yeah, the waves are really far away there, aren't they?
Yeah, because the reef is sometimes up to like a kilometre deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not like here when it's right by the house. What are you doing here, Eden? You're looking a bit suspicious. It's weird to see you sitting normally now, Eden. Normally you sit with your legs to the side, but now you've got your strength back in your legs. You sit like a normal dog again. I'm not used to it. I feel like we've had quite an eventful few days. It's good to be back. It is feeling extremely good to have the sunshine back. We've had some consistent good weather days and I'm so looking forward to the rest of this year because so much sun, so much beautiful scenery. And now that we feel a bit more settled in place, when things start to open up a little bit more, we'll be able to really get to see what this island has to offer over the course of this year. I think I'm going to get an ice pack on this face. It's still looking a bit swollen. Hope you enjoyed today's video and all of the videos from our little trip away, and we'll see you next time. Bye.